Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, with the sixth pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Hunter Mathis, a starting pitcher from the East region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that selection. A lot of people, and of course his new organization, have high hopes for him. What do you guys think about his future?
Well, I like this pick a lot. His talent certainly warrants him being taken early in the first round like this. And he looked very promising at the Topps Amateur Showcase. And from what I can tell, he definitely has the potential to be a very productive major leaguer sometime down the road.
Yeah, his new organization has to be very excited about getting the opportunity to draft him. Well, like you said, Steve, he has looked very good leading up to today. I just hope he's really taken the time to enjoy this moment because it's a bit of a whirlwind, but it's also something he should cherish and celebrate with those that have helped him get to this point. I think we're all looking forward to watching him develop to see if he lives up to those high expectations everybody has for him.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Hunter Mathis is our man to watch, and he's making his Double-A debut in this one after being the organization's first pick in the most recent first-year player draft.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around him, Matt. He was targeted pretty heavily heading into the draft, and they made it clear they were very happy they got the opportunity to draft him. And, you know, he's still got a long road ahead of him before he makes his big league debut, but I'm pretty confident he'll be an impact player when he gets there. Now, it's time to work hard and prove why he was worthy of being a first-round pick.
Okay, Eric Steve. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. The first of three to start the new week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Justin Milano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
And it's been a good start for the homestand for them. They've taken 3 of the first 4, so they've had it going here. No question about that.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Larson is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
In the second spot tonight,
Alejandro Quinones will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. David Kawada takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Yeah, and you know, there's no more valuable weapon for a pitcher to have than the ability to miss bats. And while time will tell if this prized prospect develops into a strikeout pitcher, he can now celebrate his first at this level no matter what.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Chris Kennedy will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
No strikes.
And he looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
And that misses 2-2.
A few groans from the faithful here. They wanted strike 3.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Yeah, maybe a little frustrated after that last call didn't go his way. Now he's got to make sure he doesn't lose him here on 3-2.
Frank Reese will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
0-1's the count.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard and tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brandon Inglet into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Larson on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the... Rafael Guerrero will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
One ball, one
Here's
strike.
one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2.
Ball.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
And he pops it up back behind second base. One away here to begin the third. Now to the plate, Steven Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Justin Milano will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hot shot to third. Automaze is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Alejandro Quinones is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. David Kawada is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
No strike.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. Larson going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting.
A.C. Reed comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Ball that's outside.
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Full count. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Standridge camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. In now, Chris Kennedy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... Frank Reese. Box to start off the fifth in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Inglet. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Rafael Guerrero stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands.
Count is 2 and 1.
I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Fly ball heading for the alley, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Steven Diaz will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Justin Milano makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Center fielder, number 5.
Alejandro Quinones will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he lays off there 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
He's set. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tap fouled at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That misses. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. A.C. Reed will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I got the count. 1-2.
Good action on the sinker. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Chris Kennedy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Catcher.
Frank Reese ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Brandon Inglet will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way.
2-2.
But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is.
3-2.
That's probably the bigger concern.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there.
Nope,
It's
that's
full
down.
3-2. Now here comes the skip. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. Andres Vasquez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Number 24 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the run scores. Dirk Parker will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. And the runner's breaking for third. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Derek Fabregas will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Number 24 will start things off in the home second, and they've got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, this is really turning.
At the plate, Dirk Parker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Runner goes for third. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Rusty Dowling. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Silva camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Number 24 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. Hello and welcome to MLB The Show.
Hello, everybody. This is Steve.
Hello, baseball fans.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Hot shot to third. Finn is right there, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there.
Manuel Calero heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Number 24 is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start. Number 24 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the. Dirk Parker digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Runner breaks for 3rd. And here's a ball hit in the air. Finn near the bag at 3rd. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning. Jack Gentry will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Number 24 is under it to put it away, and it's 1. Number 24 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the 1st out. Derek Fabregas comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Back on it is the left fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Generals are victorious here, 8-6.